All praises and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahushai Bahasham Ha Rakah Kudash, double honors unto our apostle elders which rule great millstone well, and shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure into the end. Shalom wa abababal. So this is called the Jacob sheep, all right? And as you can see, he has blemishes in his wool, or you have male and female, but the breed of the Jacob sheep, they have blemishes. See the young, they come out with blemishes. Well, the point that I'm trying to get is why these sheep that have blemish have the name Jacob on them. All right, Jacob, Genesis 30 verse 31, and he said, what shall I give thee? And Jacob said, thou shalt not give me anything. If thou wilt do this thing for me, I will again feed and keep thy flock, which he's speaking to his uncle Laban. And I will pass through all thy flock today, removing from thence all the speckled and spotted cattle, and all the brown cattle among the sheep, and the spotted and speckled among the goats. And of such shall be my hire. All right, so that's what he was going to give to Jacob for his labor, because he already received his wife. Well, I should say wives. All right, because he had eventually received two of the daughters of Laban, Rachel and Leah, and then Laban even gave two servants to his daughters, which eventually became wives to Jacob. All right, which out of Jacob and those four women came the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, which are still on this earth today, just like this Jacob sheep is still on this earth today under the name Jacob because of this biblical truth. This is a historical fact. It says in Genesis 30 and verse 33, so shall my righteousness answer for me in time to come, when it shall come for my hire before thy face. Every one that is not speckled and spotted among the goats and brown among the sheep, that shall be counted stolen with me. And Laban said, behold, I would it might be according to thy word. And as it still stands today, these sheep that are spotted, all right, the brown sheep, as you can see this goat here, this sheep has brown spots, all right? And it's still relevant today, because why ain't there an Edomite sheep? If you have these Israelis, why isn't there an Israeli sheep? All right, but there's a Jacob sheep because of the prophecy that was fulfilled, all right, of Jacob fulfilling his lot in the book of Genesis. This is the history of those prophecies being fulfilled, all right, because the Israelites will come upon the earth through Jacob, which Jacob, his name was changed to Israel, and he is the progenitor of the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, which been scattered throughout the world in slavery. And just like I can show you the history and the current events of Israel being here and the historical facts and everything lining up, I can do the same for the wicked, which we have done. All right, we have showed who the wicked is. It's the red devil, the so-called white man, the wicked that rule the world, and they have a perpetual hate against Jacob, the Israelite, the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American Indian, which been scattered throughout the world in slavery. And this hatred was all the way back then. Remember, Esau tried to kill his brother Jacob in his mother's womb. And before that, they were Cain and Abel. Esau was Cain, and Jacob was Abel. And Cain killed Abel because of his righteousness. All right? And Esau hates Jacob because of his righteousness. He hates that Yahweh loves Jacob and hates Esau. Esau, Edom, the devil, the so-called white man that is ruling today, is going to be removed from power and enslaved for 1,000 years, then extinct under the Israelites. The Israelites are the next to rule, according to biblical prophecy. All praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Ha-Rakah Kudash, double honors unto our apostle elders, which rule great millstone wow. Shalom wa abababal.